if you leave us alone, we will always, like a rubber band, snap back to the original function that we had, to the original purpose, original identity. You got what I'm saying? This is the reason why I used to throw jokes on some of these names y'all name these kids, these Ishas and all this stuff y'all name. But I'm starting to understand now that y'all subconscious, y'all don't even know that y'all actually using African names. Then you don't even know you name it your child African names. Without you even knowing it, you thinking you put names together, but they put names together in Africa actually. But a lot of the names you're naming, they're not even African, they're Hebrew names. That's why you got all these Ishas and Ayas, Haya, Yayas, Ishas, Els, Jamel, Michael. These are Hebrew names. And it's just coming out without, and that's why now your names are a joke. They laugh about it. I was even part of that till I started reading. Said, wait a minute, these names are too close. They're close to these names. And then you start studying Hebrew. You say, how are people who don't know Hebrew naming their kids Hebrew names? Because if they leave you alone, you'll go back to original design. So every time we're about to awake, they mess with us. See, when we was waking in the 60s, they gave us drugs. And they gave us the music. What they did was they took our weak Christian gospel singers and made them compromise and took the sound, gospel sound, and made it into blues and rock and roll and literally piped God's people out from the black consciousness, which was about revolution back in the 60s. Then after that, they took that music and we started getting high. And what did it do? It destroyed another generation from waking up. We were waking up again in the 80s. What did they do? Here come Michael Jackson. They always took something to distract us from waking up. And we would always adopt images that wasn't who we was. Do you got what I'm saying? In the 90s, we were waking up. See, when the neo-soul stuff started coming out, that was part of it. But what happened? They went into Egyptology, ancestor worship. Do you see what I'm saying? Every time, see, if you leave us alone, when the master left us out in the field alone, we start singing these ego spirituals. Kumbaya, Yah, the name of God. We were saying that in the field. They just left us alone. We was out there getting our roots, even though we were cut off from. Even though we were cut off from who we were, it's just in our DNA. That's why I said, if you leave me alone, I'll go back to it. So what can't they not do? Leave us alone. So that's why they integrated you, to watch you, to manage you, to push you, to mold you, so that they can always keep you from going back. Y'all hearing what I'm saying?